What's going on, y'all? Back with another video. As you can see by the title of the thumbnail, you already know what type of video this is. And if you clicked on it, you either want to know what I have to say or supporting, or you want to get one, you want to buy one, you're in the market for one, blase blase. Whatever it is, just go ahead. Appreciate y'all boys for clicking on the video. But yeah, here are like a couple things on reason why I feel like you should just go ahead and just pull the trigger. Go ahead and just pull the trigger on one. But yeah, this I'll give you a little walk around. I don't know. For those that are new, this is my 2008 Bmw 335, and I have literally nothing but like positive reviews on it. Nothing but positive reviews. So a little walk around. It just rained, so don't mind all the dirt. Dang, I need new tires. Don't mind the dirt or how dirty it is. But this is her, you know? So I'm gonna start by talking about my experience, because you can't, I don't know, I feel like you shouldn't really listen to like people that don't even have like an experience for it, because like other than that they would just be telling you information just word to mouth, you know? So I had this car for about a year, and it was kind of like an impulsive buy. I wanted something new, wanted a BMW, I wanted a BMW, had the Lexus, sold that, found this. I'll give y'all a little rundown. It was in Tennessee, so I made the flight over there. We're in Georgia. I'm in Georgia. Made the flight over there. Did a little walk around, and just bought it. No codes, bone stock. I felt like it was a great price. I bought it for around like nine. I want to say 9,000. Bought it for 9,000, and I feel like it was a pretty good purchase. I feel like it was a pretty good purchase. My experience with this car has been like, pretty good. The whole owning a BMW, just has to deal with like everybody on the internet thinking, oh, it's gonna break down. Oh, you're gonna get check engine lights. Oh, this. Oh, that. And like half of them, I feel like you really haven't really had a BMW. They just listen to another word to mouth person talking about them. And for me, this car had 90 something thousand miles on it, and I drove the car sight unseen right off. Like I just drove it off the lot basically. It's been a year, or almost a year, and like a couple months it would be like a full year. But I've had probably 2 codes my whole ownership. The first code was misfiring, and wasn't misfiring because of the engine. It was misfiring because when I had got an exhaust delete, a muffler delete, there's a valve on one of the exhaust pipes, and that valve just stayed closed. So with that valve being closed, it wasn't like allowing air to like exhaust flow to come out. So it was like holding in air through like, I guess, like the engine or whatever, and causing misfire. $10 little expense. Got the flap taken out. Boom, car is fine. And my second code that I experienced was this it had something to do with my wheel speed sensor, and that was for $40. So like, there's things like, I guess owning a German car at least, like there'll be small things that look like big problems, and I feel like people just run away from it just because they think it's one thing when it's really not, you know. So my next reason on why you should buy one is the pricing. Pricing is like, I feel like you coming out of, or you're in high school, or coming out of high school, college student that's, that's inspiring to be like a car enthusiast or whatever, or just one of the sports car or whatever. Eight, no, I could go lower than that. Probably, 6 to around 12,000. Like, that's pretty good for this day and age for a car, a sports car at that. Um, 6 to around 12. You can find, 6. You might have to fix here a couple things, this and that. I'm not saying this car is perfect. Don't get me wrong, or I'm not saying these cars are perfect. This car is almost perfect. Like, the only thing I hate about this car is the seats, but that's getting changed here soon. Don't worry about that. I've had this car for too long. Nah, the interior has to go. I don't care. The interior has to go. Other than that, I feel like this car is like I have no regrets on spending the amount of money I spent on it. Like, it's been flawless. But yeah, six to 6,000. Even finally a little bit cheaper. But like, if you get it, if you find one that hasn't been just dogged out by some teenager that goes the takeovers and shit, then yeah, you're gonna find a good, that's any car though. Like, you find a car that looks like it's been ran through, then yeah, you gonna find some like unreliable things out of it. But if you find a good untouched car, even if it is touched, a little bit full bones on here, I mean, check your little minor things here and there, because I'm not saying no cars you're not gonna find any problems. There are some cars you're gonna find problems with, but other than that, no, you should be straight. Around, you pay what you get, really. If you're spending that, that's probably on the low side. You're spending that low, you might have to, you know, put a little bit of money into it after you buy it. And around your 9 to 12,000 mark, you can find a pretty solid one. Like, no lie. So the next thing is the customizations on this car. Like, the customizations you can do are like damn near endless. Like, damn near endless. We can get around. We can get out of this one. So aesthetic wise, for my car at least, it's pretty, I mean, I don't want to say stock and then just name all these other parts that I've done, but really all I've really done is the front spoiler, the mirror caps, and the little carbon spoiler. I mean, that's what, 3 things? So like, it's damn near stock. I'd say it's damn near stock. Oh, and my side markers. It's, other than that, it's fairly stock. But customizations are endless. There's different bumper options, and with those different bumper options, there's other carbon splitters options. You can change out the grills to be carbon, and the hood can be the M3 version. I know I've seen some expensive fenders that can be replaced, and the side skirts. and lights, tail lights, all. There's just so much stuff you can do. As far as like the body of it, yeah, I think that's what's gonna be next. We're gonna get some tail lights, and then maybe look at some headlights, because the headlights, I mean, they're fairly. Let's see if I can get them to turn on here. Let's see. Damn. My key is. Yo. There it is. Like, just the BMW, like, headlights. There's really not much to do. I don't really like the amber, like, right there. But, I mean, I don't feel like I need to spend that money on headlights right now. And there's other things I could do that, you know. Now, as far as, yeah, before I get into like the under the hood, you know, there's still more cosmetic stuff you can do. I'll put like pictures up here and showing y'all what I mean. You know, steering wheel could go. This trim right here can be carbon, in my opinion. That looks probably the best. In the console area can be switched out. Apple CarPlay is available for this car. Now with this being a, you know, E92, I feel like the back seat that they gave is, you know, pretty good sized. If I do say so myself. I mean, I'm not, you know, the tallest or, you know, the shortest, but I mean, I got pretty good, you know, room back here, and I've had some other tall people in here, and I haven't really heard a complaint, really. But yeah, I mean, for a coupe, for a coupe right now, I feel like it's pretty spacious. Like, it's, you know, you got leg room without hitting like, you know, the seat person in front of me. You got pretty good room. And, you know, for back in 2008, I mean, it's a pretty good car. And for the price that you're getting, it's a pretty good car. Now, if you know the infamous cup holder, that cup holder likes to go in sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't like to go in. I don't. We'll get it figured out soon, but yes, I did get cursed with the E92 cup holder. If you know, you know. All right. What else? Yeah. I already talked about all that stuff. You know, shifter. This is what you get. You know, I mean, as far as like the iDrive, you know, you get climate control, Bluetooth. Bluetooth is only for like calls. I don't know why they only made it for calls and not like your radio. But like, you got a USB and, you know, obviously an aux cord. But that's why I guess they added down the line CarPlay. But yeah, you got climate control, navigation, and yeah, I mean, for 2008, I say that's pretty good. It's top of this line. Let's see, what's next? Oh, like, I don't even want to say like a community, but the amount of information that is online from different people, because don't get me wrong, you are here and there. Like, I got lucky with not there anything being any like seriously wrong, But here and there, you might come up along some small things. Me personally, I mean, I came up with 2 small things that I already told y'all about. But other people, I have seen experience, multiple things. And as far as problem solving those multiple things and trying to find a solution, there's so many forums. So many people like helping out. You can go on like Facebook and ask people, oh, why is it doing this? Why is it doing that? And there'll be like, depending on what it is, there'll be like a little simple, 15-minute procedure or whatever it is. Like the community is pretty helpful at times. Sometimes it could be toxic. Sometimes it can be toxic. But other than that, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, getting into what is probably the most like, I guess, problematic. Most not problematic. But most people, I guess, the most how do I put this? Getting into what people fear the most. The good old N54. The good old N54. This, I mean, my opinion. You getting into something, you want to build it, knock out your preventative maintenance stuff before you start going full on anything. If you're on a budget, that's of course. I mean, even if you're not on a budget, if not or on a budget, and you're trying to see something that's fairly quick, knock out your preventative maintenance. Use that money first, because you're going to be wishing if there is a solution to whatever happened to the car, and that solution was, oh, coil packs or spark plugs, oh, just placing the valve cover gasket. That's all you had to do, so whatever happened didn't happen. You're gonna be wishing that you did. But what I have done is obviously full bolt on, charge pipe, blow off, intake, down pipes, tune, intercooler. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I'm just full bolt on. Yeah, and tune. Yeah. That's pretty much it. And I could put like a list down for how much that was, but it wasn't that expensive. That's why I say, in my opinion, it's pretty like pretty solid for what it is. The intakes were probably like $100. Charge pipe was probably another $100. Blow off was like $200. Like, it's little things to get fun power out of it. It's pretty good. And going into like tuning, oh, you can just forget about it. Like, going into tuning, you got JB4, MHD. That's all like a personal preference, but I use MHD. I don't know why it took me so long to think about. And that was fairly cheap for what you're getting. I mean, full bolt-ons and adding tune, and your tune being spending $500 on a tune to get 100 horsepower. I mean, I don't know, man. That's pretty good for an email for 100 horsepower. Pretty good. You buy your little adapter, download the files, and it's literally as simple as that. Turn the car off and turn it back on, and you're straight. You're literally straight. Like, as far as like your competition, I guess like the competition for this car would be all your Infiniti G37, 350s. What else? WRXs. Like it'd be like BRZs. What else? What else? What else? There's really just a hate between like BMW and Infiniti owners. Like I feel like that's just like that's always gonna be the hate. Or yeah, Infiniti owners for sure. For sure. Now, what's next? We talked about pricing. Oh, I guess the most important thing, how it drives. Me personally, I haven't been in that many cars. But me, I feel like it drives pretty good. Taking corners, with the right tires, I'll get grip. Like I'll actually have some grip, like because it will like spin here and there. Like if I wanted to, just step on it here and there, it will spin. But as far as like going like out of control, that's never really happened to me. Yeah, a lot, and a lot of people I like saw watching videos, or a lot of people I've seen when they're like first time driving the paddle shifters, how you can downshift by pushing in on this and upshift by pulling back. A lot of people found that like look a little weird, I guess. It's pretty fun it's pretty like neat, I guess you can say, if you're doing what I'm doing, like recording and trying to downshift or upshift. But the steering is pretty responsive. There's you can take turns at a reasonable speed with I have no type of suspension upgrades, no nothing. Soon I'll get some coilover, or I'll probably get some springs and drop it like an inch or two. But as far as like drivability, it doesn't really scrape on that many things. Here and there, you probably like on stock height, like it's pretty monster truck like. It is pretty high. Oh, not. I don't know how to put that. It's not high, but it's not like low. It's not low either. Like I guess I can. One finger, pause, fits. Oh, now the front. The front is ridiculous. The front is pretty ridiculous. But, for stock height, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Now, let's see, what else? Ooh. I guess the sound. Let's see. I'll start it off a little bit. Let me see. Bro, I'm hurting right now. But yeah, the infamous BMW chime. But here, I haven't started this car in a minute, so this cold start might be ridiculous. got the pre-cats down. I got callus downpipes and the muffler deleted. That's, I mean, it's pretty, you know, it's pretty loud, like off of like a cold start and at night, and it sounds okay. It's no trombone, but like it's pretty good. Not gonna lie. When it idles down a little bit, I mean, I guess I give a little. Man. Some turbos. Yeah, you know, valve covers. I mean, valve covers. The blow-off valve. I'm not gonna lie. You could definitely hear the turbos, but when I put the intakes on, because this is my first turbo car, when I put those intakes on, you definitely could hear a difference. It was like crazy. Like, that's pretty good. Blow off valve going off, all types of stuff. Let's see. I want to say that's it. That's all I have to say about it. I'll turn it off. Yeah, we went through pricing, like for what you're getting, the speed it comes with, looks. I mean, like, it's the looks, entertainment it comes with, pricing to upgrade. I mean, hey, it's pretty good. Let's be honest. Yeah, that's all I gotta say for that, really. If I want more on, or next I'll give like a little updated POV, because I don't think I made a POV drive with everything done. I think I made a video, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'll get another POV drive and give y'all a little more experience on what it's like to own a E92. And yeah, that's all I got for today. Make sure drop in the comments which I want to see more of, which I want to see me doing, just everything, you know. Trying to get consistent on here because I'm getting a lot of like good feedback on the videos. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff to the car. I was slacking on it. You know, we got a little money saved up, so we're gonna be putting some money into it. So let's do that. We're gonna be doing that. Yeah. That's all I gotta say for this video. Just make sure you drop a like. You know, tell me what y'all want to see. Obviously in the comments. Be active. I'll respond. And yeah, that's it for this video.